There's actually only two singers, while the other two are like the producers, and I think one of them is the beatboxer. So yeah, I think I'll include two as the main people, but like include like friends and stuff as well, to show like a community sort of type of thing.
Are you going to dress them smart, like you keep saying that they're smart?
Yeah, I'm gonna like dress in formal wear rather than like your hoodies and caps and stuff like that.
So what locations do you reckon they'll be?
Like this, I think we're gonna have like locations like around the place really, not like your glamorous like Oxford Street and stuff like that. I think more of like you know like how in the films they have the kitchen sink style showing the like the slums, not slums but like the streets, like the park and normal streets and stuff like that, rather than like having the more glamorous locations. Because I don't think that really fits in with the themes of the song.
But you see, they're going to be smart. Like, do you think they'll fit into the location then? Like, because they're like completely opposite to that way in film. Like, if you're going to dress them all smart.
Yeah, but I think that's like what challenges like your normal ideology and representations. Because like you normally think they're gonna be dressed up in like your caps and hoodies, but I think that's the thing that will challenge it. That's quite unique about this band to other rappers.
What kind of like narrative? Like, I know it's like hard to think an idea like now because we haven't really got an idea. But what sort of narrative would you have for the actual music video? Like with them, do you think you have anything going on?
I don't think like a really like I think mainly it's gonna be I think a bit. I think mainly it's just gonna be performance and conceptual, but I think a bit of narrative. While like for example, they talk about their life and stuff like that, and seeing their friends get hurt. So we could have a bit of narrative linked in with that.
Flashback as well. Like
Yes, yeah. That.
I thought that was really good. I thought that was a real improvement on yesterday, Baldeep, so well done. A few points. Number one, your ancillary products. So, in terms of your DVD cover, where would you have these guys positioned? So, what would just as a really basic idea, what's your DVD cover going to look like?
I think something like that. How they're positioned behind the wall of graffiti and stuff, and then it's quite a contrast with them, like the main person wearing like the shirt and whatever. Like that's quite a contrast between the lifestyle.
Excellent. And the other thing is, what magazine? If we're talking about your thing, your advertisement for your DVD cover, what sorts of magazines do you think we'd see?
I think like the rap and hip hop magazines, like the Complex magazine, Vibe, and I think XXL.
Yeah.
Is another one.
Good. You talked about how you're gonna brand them. In terms of like the opening bit to the video, how do you think? Because the song actually opens with like an a cappella bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How do you think you'd handle that? I think there's an obvious way of doing it that would actually work really well, but how do you think you would handle it?
I think like maybe one of them being like on their own in a room or something, and they could be like writing down what they're saying, like what they're trying, like the lyrics they're writing down, and they could be like spitting them at the same time.
I like that, yeah. I think that works really well. It wasn't what I was going to say, but I think that works really well. Because I was going to say that you could have like an illustrative montage where you just cut, because there was lots and lots of things that were said in there, and you could literally just like loads of fast cuts just showing what, because it's at a very fast pace, just show da 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 da. But I think that works just as well. Maybe you could figure out a way of mixing the two in together. That would be really effective. Talk about that. Just a few things. I want to stick this on the blog, so I'm just going to say a few things to you. Check them out when you get the chance, okay? Check out some sort of early 90s conscious hip-hop artists, people like KRS-One and De La Soul, A Tribe Called Quest. They did very sort of similar things to that. So check them out, see what they're about, see what their videos look like, and definitely check out the Far Side video that I told you about yesterday. Also, in terms of political stuff, like political hip-hop, check out Dead Prez if you can, and Anti-Pop Consortium. So those are two people to YouTube as well, just to get a feel for what similar artists have done. What else was I going to say? Yeah, and also video by Rage Against the Machine called Sleep Now in the Fire. That's worth checking out. And I've got a video, and I can't remember what it's called, but I'll find it for you at the end of the lesson. And it's by this guy who basically walked around his area after it. He's from New Orleans, and it was after it had been trashed by Hurricane Katrina. And he walks around like showing everything that's gone on there, and it's walking through the ruins of the hurricane. It's really doing that, which is a really sort of effective thing that he does there. And he has a real. It shows how you can do a video which sort of shows an area, but at the same time has quite a strong narrative flowing through it as well. But that was really good. You really impressed me. Okay, thank you very much.